Welcome back to Regular Guys Outdoors. I'm Chris. That Arctic weather is finally lifted, so I came back up in the mountains because I wanted to shoot the Indian Creek Black Diamond Strike again out of the Winchester SXP in 20 gauge. I'm going to shoot some of the loads that I shot in the last test, but this time I'm going to push them out further. The Browning BXD, it shot really good, so I'm going to push that out to 40 yards. The Federal Grand Slam shot really good as well. So we're going to push that out to 40 yards. And I'm going to add in the Federal 3rd Degree right here. We're going to push that to 40 yards. We're also going to go out to 45 yards with the Browning TSS 7 and 9 mix. And I found my partial box of Federal 7 and 9 mix. I knew I didn't lose it, but I found it. So we're going to shoot this at 45 yards as well. So that'll be, what, 5 shots? So we've got a target downrange. We've got a white paster around the target. The target proper is about 12 by 12, and it's a turkey head target. It's just not the one I've normally shoot. So let's see how this works when we push that range out a bit. The Browning BXD load did pretty good at 35 yards, and it actually shoots pretty good at 40 yards too, just low left. Low left for the way my sights are set up currently. Federal Grand Slam did really well at 35 yards. And continues to do really well at 40 yards. We're not going to spend a whole lot of time here because we are going to look at all these on the ground. Federal 3rd Degree. Another nice pattern. Going to stretch the legs on these premium loads. Federal TSS 7-9 mix. Ridiculous. That's crazy. Just crazy. Wow. Here's the Browning equivalent, 7 and 9 mix. A really good pattern as well, just a little low. We'll talk about these in a little bit. So that there was the encore review of the Indian Creek Black Diamond Strike in 20 gauge. And it continues to reinforce the need to know exactly what your shell, gun, and choke combination are doing, because even though I'm using the same point of impact, or excuse me, the same point of aim, I'm getting different points of impact. And I'm pretty solid down there on the table with the rest I got. So I really don't think there's a whole lot of me in that different placings on the grouping. But let's quickly look at those targets. We got the Federal 3rd Degree, and that seemed to shoot just maybe a touch high, because I'm actually aiming right here based off of the how that those sights are zeroed. I'm aiming right here. I'm floating the head, but I'm just off to the right. So this one seems to shoot kind of dead center of where my sights are, just a touch high. The Federal Grand Slam, again, putting that front bead right about here, and the bulk of the pattern is about right in here. So it shoots maybe just a touch left low, although maybe just a touch left. This is pretty dense in here. The Browning BXD, and this has been common theme that I've kind of seen with the BXD, especially the TSS, is that it shoots low left. So even though I put that here, look at this pattern though. The pattern is really awesome. You dial that joker in, that's a really good load. I'm really surprised. It's very affordable. Browning TSS, again, aim point, little low left, but man, that's pretty dense down there. Look at all that. Those are 1-inch squares, by the way. Look how many are in this cluster. Look, if you include the paper, look at that. Just bring that up just a little bit. And the Federal TSS 7-9 mix. That is ridiculous. That is tight, real tight. But there are some flyers and stuff out here. But I'll tell you what, you better be aiming really good at 20 and 15 yards, even 25 yards, 30 yards. You better be aiming good. So based off the way some of those loads performed in the other Indian Creek Black Diamond Strike test, I had to reshoot them. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, give us that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down there. No, for real, hit that subscribe button down there. And as always, thanks for watching.